Okay, let's practice again. Let's divide this into parts. The product of 4 and a number W is at most 51. Okay, first part. The product of 4 and a number W. Second part is at most. Third part, 51. Okay, let's write the parts down. What does product mean? Product means multiply. So the product of 4 and a number W, well, that's 4W. Okay, the last part is 51. Now we just have to decide which one of these 4 inequality signs will work. How do I know it's an inequality? Because it says is at most, is at least. All of those are inequalities. This one is at most. What does that mean? That means that this answer over here, when I got that answer, it could be at most 51. 51 is the most that it could be. If 51 is the most it can be, which sign do you think it is? It's this sign right here. Okay, this can be at the most 51. The greatest it could be is 51. So that means this answer has to be less than 51 or equal to 51. Okay, let's try another one. The difference of a number t and 7 is greater than 10 and less than 20. Greater than 10 and less than 20. Remember that really weird special one we had in the examples on page 21? Okay, it said no less and no more. This one says greater than and less than. Anytime there's two things in there, that means it's the special one. So I'm actually going to have 3 parts plus the signs. So let's see if we can divide it up. Okay, the difference of a number t and 7, that's 1 part, okay, is greater than 10 is another part. Is greater than 10 is another part. And less than 20 is another part. Okay? Now remember, this is the one that's going to have the first part in the middle, and there's going to be a sign on each side, and then the 10 and the 20. So, let's figure out what goes in the middle. The difference of a number, t, and 7. What does difference mean? Difference means subtract. So, t minus 7 in the middle. Okay? Now on one side, we're going to have a 10. On the other side, a 20. Now, you got to figure out which way you're going to point the greater than or less than signs to make it like that. Let's see what it says. It says this answer, right here, whatever this is greater than 10, it's bigger than 10, and it's less than 20. So, it goes like this. Also, an important thing to know, these two signs always point the same direction. So this time both of them are going there. Okay, this is bigger than this. So wouldn't this be less than that? This is bigger than this. This is bigger. So that means this is less than this, and this is less than this. Don't be too discouraged if this is the one you have trouble with. This one is the hardest one. But eventually, you'll get it. Okay. Now, moving on to example 2 on page 22, here's some instructions. Check whether the given number is a solution. That means, does the number they give you when you plug it in, when you substitute it, make the sentence true? Remember, this is a math sentence. It's an inequality, yes, but it's also called an open sentence. Does it make it true? So all you have to do is take 20, put it in X's spot, do the math. 20 minus 12, that's 8. Is 8 less than 5? No. So that is not a solution. The answer is not a solution. This part's the answer. They're asking you, is this a solution? Is it not a solution? You're going to put solution or not a solution. Check out example 2. This part's pretty easy. Okay, here's another one. Is 3 a solution to this? Plug it in and find out. 5 plus 3 times 3, less than or equal to 20. That's 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. Is 14 less than or equal to 20? Yes, 14 is less than or equal to 20. So yes, this is a solution. Okay, that's your answer, solution. Example 3, you're going to love this. Use mental math to solve an equation. Everyone should be cheering because nobody said solve, check, and show all work. All I said was use mental math. X plus 5 equals 7. What's X? 2. Done. Mental math. 6n equals 30. What's n? 5. Mental math. 6 times 5 is 30. No solving, no checking, no showing all work. Get the answer right though. Okay, video homework is going to be the guided practice on page 22 and page 23. Page 23, super important that you go through and read and look at example 4 and example 5. The book does an excellent job of walking you through how to do those multi-step word problems. If you don't take the time to sit down and try to understand them, you're going to get lost pretty fast. So make sure you go over that. Tomorrow in class, when we go over video homework, I want you to ask me questions about example 4 and example 5. So if there's something you don't understand, write it down on your video homework, make a note to ask me. Okay? Thanks. See you next time. This will take 30 minutes to upload.